If you want your avoidant ex back, you have to prove to them that you can be independent. I'm Coach Pearl, relationship coach. Let's get into it. So, avoidant exes are exes that do like and do prioritize, in many cases, their independence. Although many avoidant exes do want to be in relationships, and if you guys dated, obviously there was something that they cared and loved about you, and they obviously do enjoy your company, but at the same time, they also do enjoy a certain level of independence. And so it's nothing worse for an avoidant ex than having somebody that's 100% emotionally dependent on them and just physically dependent on them. Somebody that doesn't have their own hobbies, their own likes or dislikes, and whose whole identity and happiness is dependent on them and on another person. For them, it's something that's very hard to deal with. And so avoidant exes like knowing that if they're in a relationship, they're also able to have some level of independence. They're also able to have some type of alone time. And so if you're somebody that's very anxiously attached, you're somebody that in the relationship was constantly glued to the hip with your ex, and your ex saw that you didn't really have any sense of happiness without them and you were very emotionally dependent on them, then that could have caused a lot of issues, a lot of rifts. And that could have been parts of the reason as to why an ex felt suffocated and wanted to exit the relationship. So if you want your avoidant ex back, you want to be able to show them that you're able to be independent. How do you do that? By going into no contact. By going into no contact and by no longer reaching out to your ex, by giving your ex the opportunity to experience time and space away from you, you're proving to your ex that you are able to be 100% emotionally independent. You don't need their validation. You don't need their constant reassurance. You're able to live your life without them. And that is something that's very, very attractive to avoidant exes. An avoidant ex seeing you in no contact, accomplishing your own goals, your own dreams, living your own life, having your own friendships, doing things for yourself is something that's also going to be able to want to bring them back, because they're able to now see, wait a second, if they're with you, they don't have to be a caged bird locked in. You have your own life and they're able to have their own lives, and you guys are able to come together out of mere want, not out of necessity. But since they broke up with you, if you do want to get them back, then of course you have to go into no contact and you have to make them feel like you don't want them anymore and that they have lost you. If you want your ex to miss you, they need to have something to miss. They need to be able to experience what it's like to no longer have you in their lives, what it's like to lose every single benefit of having you around, and to really feel the pain of having lost you. You need your ex to go through their day-to-day lives having wished that you're still there so that they can talk to, they can get support from, and they need to have something to be able to miss. So basically, during no contact, you want to show your avoidant ex that you're not only independent, that you're not only living your best life, and that if they do come back to you, you're able to respect their sense of independence.